Good morning, teacher. Good morning, teacher.
Okay, good morning. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
You're fine. I am also good. Okay, what day is today?
Today is Monday.
Very good. Today is Monday. How do you spell Monday?
Monday.
Very good. Okay, Monday is how we spell Monday. What is the color for Monday?
Yellow.
Very good. Yes. Monday is color yellow. Okay, how do you spell yellow?
YELLOW.
Very good. Okay, so can you give me a fruit that is color yellow? ผลไม้อะไรสีเหลือง
Banana.
Okay, banana, mango.
Banana.
Very good, students. Okay, so for today, what is our subject?
English.
Very good. Our subject is English. Okay, so we're going to start with our class for today, which is English class, and we will be using the Smile workbook. Okay, topic last meeting, it is about, okay, so our topic is about the seasons and months of the year. So last week we have learned about the seasons and the months of the year. Okay, so the seasons of the year are winter, spring, summer, and autumn or fall. Okay, so when it's winter, this season occurs in the months of December, January, and February. Okay, and when it's spring season, this occurs in the months of March, April, and May. Okay, and for summer season, this occurs in the month of June, July, and August. And for autumn or fall season, this happens in the month of September, October, and November. Okay, so those are the 4 seasons in the months of the year. Okay, so we're going to proceed with our new topic today, which is about family and friends, but we will focus on the family. So who are the members of the family? Okay, so we're going...
family.
Yes. Okay, so that's our topic for today. So we're going to move on with our vocabularies for today. Okay, so let's have vocabularies number 1. Okay, vocabulary number 1, we have the word mother.
Mother.
Very good. And number 2, we have the word father. Number 3, we have the word grandfather. Number 4, we have grandmother. And number 5, we have the word aunt. And number 6, we have the word uncle. And number 7, we have the word brother. And number 8, we have the word sister. Okay, so these are the vocabularies for today. Okay, so they are the members of the family. So we have mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, aunt, uncle, brother, and sister. Okay, so let's proceed to this picture. Okay, so in this picture, we're going to name the different members of the family. Okay, so we have
My family.
Okay, very good. Yes. Okay, so we have here the first one. We have the grandma or grandmother. Okay. Next, we have grandpa or grandfather. Next, we have uncle. And the next member, we have the word aunt. And the next member, we have dad. Okay, so this is the dad or the father in the family. Next, we have mom or mother. Okay, so she is the mother in the family. Next, we have the brother. Okay. And last, we have sister. Okay, so these are the members of the family: grandma, grandpa, uncle, aunt, dad, mom, brother, and sister. Okay, so let's proceed to the next one, which is about the sentences. Okay, so we will be having sentences about the members of the family. Okay, so
Grandma.
very good. We have grandma. Okay, so let's read the sentence. So the sentence is, this is my grandma. Okay, and next is we have grandpa. This is my grandpa. He is 79 years old. Okay, so that's the sentence. This is my grandpa and he is 79 years old. What about grandma? She is 75 years old. Okay, so that's the sentence for grandma and grandpa. Okay. Next, we have the word dad. Okay, so let's have the sentences. This is my dad. He is 45 years old. Okay, next we have mom or mother. So the sentence says, this is my mom. She is 39 years old. This is my mom. She is 39 years old. Okay, so let's proceed to the next one. Okay, so we have brother and sister. Okay, so let's look at the sentences. We have, they are my brother and sister. They are 5 and 3 years of age. Okay, so these are our sentences for today about the family or the members of the family. Okay, so let's proceed to our next discussion, which is about opposite words or the antonyms. Okay, when we say opposite words or antonyms, these are words of opposite meaning. Example, good, the word is good. The opposite word is bad. Okay, so opposite words we have good and bad. And next we also have tall, and the opposite word is short. Tall and short. Okay, so if I say tall, the opposite word is short. Next, we have the word old, and the opposite word is young. Okay, so old and young. Okay, so let's review. Tall and short. Old and young. Okay, next we have fat. The opposite word is thin. Okay, the word is fat. The opposite word is thin. So we have fat and thin. Okay, next words are big. The opposite word is small. Okay, so big and small. Fat and thin. Okay. Okay, so let's review. Opposite words or antonyms are words of opposite meaning. Example is good. The opposite word is bad. Okay, so the word is good. The opposite word is bad. Okay, the word is tall. The opposite for tall is short. The word is short. The opposite of short is tall. Next, we have the word is old. The opposite is young. The word is young. The opposite is old. Okay. Next, we have the word fat. The opposite is thin. Okay. The word is thin. The opposite is fat. And the last word, we have the big. The opposite is small. The word is small. The opposite is big. Okay, so this is about our topic, opposite words and the members of the family. Okay, so let's proceed to your activity on your workbook. Okay, so please bring out your workbook. Open it on page 24. Okay, so on page 24, we have this activity in Unit 3, Family and Friends. And we have here exercise number 1. So the instruction is look and write. Okay, so we're going to look at this picture and we're going to write which family members is it. Okay, so let's start with letter A. Okay, so for letter A, okay, so who is this? He is the
Father.
Okay, very good. He is the father. Okay, so how do you spell father?
F-A-T-H-E-R.
Okay, so in letter A, you're going to write father in this box. Okay, so in letter A, the answer is father. Okay, you write inside the box. Okay, next is letter B. Okay, so who is she in the family? Who is she in the family? She
Grandma,
is
grandma and grandpa.
She is the grandmother. Okay, so in letter B, the answer is grandmother. Okay, so write grandmother inside the box. Okay, so in letter B is grandmother. Okay, letter C. What about letter C? Okay, so who is he in the family? Letter C.
Grandfather.
Very good. We have grandfather. Okay, so write grandfather inside the box. Okay, so letter C is grandfather. Okay, what about letter D? Who is she in the family? She is?
Sister.
Very good. She is the sister. So write sister inside the box. Okay. So in letter D, the answer is sister. Okay, very good. What about letter E? Who is he in the family?
Brother.
Brother. Very good. So write brother inside the box. Okay, so the answer in letter E is brother. Okay, and letter F, who is she in the family? She is? Again, she is? Mother. Okay, so she is the mother in the family. So letter F is mother. Okay, so letter A is father, B is grandmother, C, grandfather, letter D is sister, and letter E is brother. Letter F is mother. Okay, so that is for exercise number 1. Okay, so let's proceed to exercise number 2. Okay, exercise number 2, we have the instruction, match the words with the pictures. Okay, so we have here words, young, big, tall, short, and small. And we're going to match them with the pictures from number 1 to number 5. Okay, so number 1, what word is matching with number 1? Is it young, big, tall, short, or small? Okay, so the elephant is big. Okay, so you're going to draw a line going to letter B and number 1, which is big. The elephant is big. Okay, number 2, we have here ant. Ant. So what word matches ant? Is it young, tall, short, or small? It is
Small.
small. Very
Small.
good. So draw a line going to number 2 to letter E, small. Okay, so the ant is small. Okay, next is number 3. We have here a young girl. Okay, so what matches number 3? Is it young, tall, short? She is young. Okay, so number 3, the word here is young. She is young. Okay, what about number 4? Number 4, what word is matched with number 4? Is it tall or short? It is tall. Okay, so we have letter C. He is tall. Letter D, we have the word short. And number 5, so draw a line from number 5 to letter D, which is short. He is short. Okay, so number 1, big. Number 2, small. Number 3, young. Number 4, tall. And number 5, short. Okay? Let's proceed to the next page on page 25. Okay, so on page 25 of your workbook, we have lesson 1, exercise number 1. The instruction says, look and write the words. So we're going to look at the pictures and we're going to write the words from this box, okay? So we have the words short, tall, thin, fat, big, small, young, and old. Okay, so we have number 1, we have, okay, so as we look at the picture, she is fat. So the word is fat, F-A-T. Okay, so what about number 2? Okay, what should our answer in number 2? What should we write in number 2? Okay, so this one, he is a kid. So if he is a kid, he is young. Okay, so you're going to write the word young. How do we spell young again? Y-O-U-N-G. So write young on the blank, young. Okay, so let's proceed to number 3. Number 3, we have here, okay, tall. Okay, so he is a tall person. So write tall on the blank, T-A-L-L, tall. Okay, next number 4, we have old. He is old, O-L-D, old. Number 5, we have the word big, big, B-I-G. The elephant is big. Next, number 6, we have the word thin, thin, T-H-I-N, thin. She is thin. Next, number 7, we have the ant. Okay, so ants are small. Okay, small. S-M-A-L-L. Okay. Next, we have the word short. Short. He is short. S-H-O-R-T. Short. Okay, so let's proceed if you are finished. Okay, on page 26 of your workbook. Page 26 of your workbook. Okay, so on page 26, we have exercise number 2. We have the instruction, complete the sentences. So we're going to complete the sentence using these words. We have short, tall, thin, fat, young, and old. Okay, so we have here number 1. Example, she's young. Okay, so she is young. So let's compare it to number 2. Okay, so the opposite word for young is what? Okay, the opposite word for young is we have old. Old. Okay, so you write old on number 2. He's old. O-L-D. Old. Okay, next number 3. We have here 2 dogs. Okay, so let's compare them. The other dog is thinner and the other dog is fat. So number 3, we have the word thin. Thin. T-H-I-N. So if number 3 is thin, what is the opposite word for thin? The opposite word for thin is fat. Okay, so number 4 is fat. F-A-T. Okay, and number 5, we have tall. He is tall. Okay, so he's tall. T-E-T-A-L-L. Okay, and number 6, what is the opposite of tall? The opposite of tall is short. So in number 6, he's short. The word for number 6 is short. Okay, so that is for exercise number 2 in page 26. Okay, so on page 27, we have exercise number 3. Okay, so on exercise number 3, we have the instruction, look, read, and mark the correct answer. So we're going to put check on the correct answers in the question. So we have number 1. Okay, so this is the picture. And the question is she tall? It is asking if she is tall. Is it yes, she is, or no, she isn't? Okay, so as we can see in the picture, she is tall. So the answer is yes, she is. Yes, she is tall. So you put a check on the box, okay? Put tick on the box. Okay, number 2. Okay, so we can see a picture of a cat, and the question is it thin? Is the cat thin? Yes, it is. Yes, it is thin. The cat is thin. Okay, and number 3, we have here a picture of a grandpa, and the question is he old? Is he old? So in the picture, is he old? Yes, he is old, or yes, he is. Okay, next, number 4. Okay, number 4, we have a picture of a little boy. Okay, so is he old?
No, teacher,
The question is he old? What's your answer, Tabib?
No.
No,
No.
he isn't. Very good. Yes, the answer is no, he isn't. Okay, very good. So that is all for exercise number 3 on page 27. So we have number 1. The answer is yes, she is. Number 2, yes, it is.
Need teacher.
Number 3, yes, he is. And number 4, no. Okay, so if you are finished, this is the end of our activity for today. So let's just have a review of our topic. Our topic is about family. Who are the members of the family? We have mother, father, brother, sister, grandfather, grandmother, and uncle and aunt. Okay, so those are the members of the family. Okay, and the next one is the opposite words or the antonyms. Okay, so when we say antonyms or opposite words, okay, so these are the words that have opposite meaning. Okay, so this ends our topic for today. So see you again next week. Okay? Okay, so thank you, students, for joining teacher. I hope everyone is doing good. You stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong, okay? So thank you, students, and have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye. See you next week.
Bye-bye.